Hello, my lovely Cancers. How are you? I hope you have enjoyed your birthday celebrations or are about to enjoy it if it is coming up in the weeks to come or the week to come. This reading is for still your season. 1 week left of your season, July the 16th through to the 31st, but moving into Leo season. And we have Leo coming up with the Strength and the Lion, Leo, Sun, Pluto coming in. And we also have Cup 10 Pluto Pisces. Wow. Okay, so there's some deep transformational stuff coming through here on an emotional level here that is really bringing a lot of resilience and strength to something. I feel like you're expressing yourself fully with somebody. And so this is very, very beautiful energy coming through for you, Cancer. So I just need to say that this is reading for Sun, Moon and Rising, Cancer. So just be sure to watch all three of them because it gives you a whole picture of what's going on for you if you know what they are. And this is also a general reading, so just take what feels right and leave the rest. And if it does really resonate, there will be an extended reading. Whoa, the Emperor came out. Okie dokie. All right, Emperor, Mars, Aries, Sun coming in here. So you've got the Sun twice, a lot of Pluto, Mars, Sun energy here. And it's very strong and intense, I have to say, this energy. And it's like, I actually feel like what I'm getting is these pillars of strength and support around your heart. So whether this is you or other people around you, someone's got your back. And more than one person. There's two very strong people coming in here. Could be the Leo or Aries or fire sign. But this is something that's potentially, this is an intense relationship that you've got with these two people. I feel like there's two energies here. I do feel like there's the three of you and you're in the middle. Now, it might feel very much for some of you stuck in the middle here. I feel like but I feel like they're rocks, they're walls. This could be parts of you as well. Absolutely. Could be parts of you if you're not resonating with these people. But it's like, come on, let's do this. Let's do this. Really encouraging you to step into something, to even take a risk, or not a risk, but a chance on yourself, and to have the courage to really step into something fully, assert what it is that you want, and step out of a comfort zone in terms of your own personal power. So you might be a highly powerful person already, but more of that, there's something that is calling you to step into full power here. So let's find out what that is, Cancer. Full power. And keep saying, you can do this. You can do this. Okay. Knight of Wands reversed. Potentially you think you can't do it. Crossed by the Knight of Cups. This is what's coming in. The Seven of Swords. It is, I think, requiring aspects of you that you normally don't connect with or don't necessarily feel comfortable with, the Hierophant. So it's developing something that, an aspect of you that, yeah, perhaps you'd prefer to avoid or just like, that's not me, I'm not like that. But something is calling you to step into that version of you. The Wheel of Fortune. Three of Swords. Let's pull a card next to that. The Seven of Wands. And the Queen of Cups. The Eight of Pentacles. The Temperance card. Seven of Cups. Nine of Swords. Gosh, Cancer, this is a real time. And the Emperor. Wow. Okay. Oh, my goodness. And at the base, the Knight of Swords. Wow. It is time. Something within you is matured and it is letting you know it is time to step into this. It is time, despite the fact there's parts of you kicking and screaming going, no, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I'm not ready, or I can't do it. So where are you how is this happening? Are you feeling like this is a forceful energy stepping, or is it this is something, a supportive energy coming through? Where are you wavering? Where are you feeling weak at the knees? Where are you feeling like you're lacking courage to do something? Because this issue is coming up to show you that you are strong enough to do it this time around. May not have been last time. This time you're a different person. So it might be you're getting very strong messages from your heart to step into something, connect with someone, do something, put yourself out there. And it's hard to listen to that because it's like I've been hurt in the past with that. It's kind of interesting. This energy that's coming through for you. So we've got the Seven of Swords in your conscious mind, and it's kind of like 1 foot in, 1 foot out, half in, half out. Yeah, I might do it, might not. If I stay in this place, it's a good place because I don't have to decide. I don't have to move anywhere. So it's like stuck in this state of ambivalence almost. But I do think that you're kind of seeing the reasons why you might want to be leaving a certain situation that is no longer serving you because it felt very restricted. It might have been someone else's rules, regulations. It might have just been too harsh for you. It might be you wanting something a little bit softer, a little bit more attuned to your needs, your emotional needs, your sensitivities. And it's kind of like part of you needs to perhaps, even for some of you, be a little bit sneaky about this, about wanting to leave or move on from an energy and play your cards, or be very discreet. Play your cards close to your chest. Now, it can also be around part of this reason why you're not wanting to, well, there's issues, trust issues here, trust issues coming in that have occurred in the past. But, and might even be something that's kind of feeling like it's happening now. But the Hierophant is coming at the base, and this is your soul energy coming in. And that's why I feel like you're feeling this very powerful energy flanking you with the Strength and the Emperor. And here you are, he's little old me in the center going, oh, what, me? Who, me? And then it's like, yes, you. And your soul's going, it's time. It's time. So there's this, that's what that powerful energy is. It's a soul urge. It's the soul encouraging and pushing you and nudging you in this direction to follow your heart, whatever this is saying to you. So I think that it's interesting because there's a very strong resistance coming up about this. And that's the bit that, has been heard in the past or for whatever reason doesn't want to do it. But it's interesting, the stronger the resistance and the more pointed the resistance, the stronger the soul and the closer you are to stepping into this. So it's kind of interesting what it is. And, listen to your heart, the answers of what that is inside your heart. This could be a new relationship, opening up to new love. It could be opening up to expressing yourself more, doing something that you're not used to, standing up on stage, self-expression. It could be, suddenly leveling up in a work and taking responsibility. And I get for a lot of you, some of it can be public speaking or speaking out or expression of some sort, whether it's creative expression or leveling up. There's something that maybe you've been asked to speak, be the guest speaker at something, and you're like, no, I'm an artist. I sit in my studio and paint. I'm not the public speaker, but you've been asked to do this. So it's out of your comfort zone. And every part of your being starts going, oh, I might just cancel that. I don't want to do that. and your soul's kind of pushing you, going, no, you need to go and do this for whatever reason. And that's just an example of what it could be. It could be opening up, like I said, a new path in terms of where your heart's leading you. Maybe it's thinking of moving, or maybe it's thinking of a new career. Whatever it is, it's kind of feeling a bit like it's so hard to ignore this now. In the recent past, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So, something shifted and changed, and it's sort of like irrevocably changed. You can't go back to the past now. You can only go forward. And there's parts of you that irrevocably changed. So that's where, I feel like this is very personal to you. It's underneath the Emperor and the Aries, which is all about your personal power. So you can't pretend to be the small person or the other person you used to be. Part of you might want that, but unfortunately, those loud, proud, strong parts of you are going, nope, we are doing this. We are going to be out there and do this. So that's why these little these little energies are popping up: the Three of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. This is you, Cancer. Beautiful energy, looking at you doing something nice for yourself. Really, if you're feeling a lot of pressure to do something and you're not feeling quite ready, or you're feeling a bit emotional or vulnerable or sensitive, and you're feeling like, even though there's a part of you that's saying, I really need to be doing this, the message here is, that wound or some wounds are coming up to be healed. It may feel like you're not going to be able to get yourself into the up into the right position, or pull yourself up, or get yourself into a better position with this. And it's coming up because this soul energy is so strong. It's kind of almost, when it's that high vibrational soul energy, it's almost these energies kind of get pushed up and erupt up. And but to be the Three of Swords, the lovely story of that is that it is come up to the elements to be healed and cleared. So, and throughout that process of cleansing and healing, yes, you can feel a little bit, like I said, more sensitive. So the universe is saying, come back to yourself. Come back to your heart. You are the Queen of Cups. You're actually in control of this. The Queen controls the Knight, the thing that's blocking you. The Knight works for the Queen. So whatever messages that have been told, your heart has been told to go out and do, that's actually coming from you. So connect back into that place of who you are. Deep into your body, be very gentle, very kind to yourself. Just because there's this masculine energy that's kind of pushing you out into the world for whatever reason, or asking you to take some sort of action, doesn't mean you have to neglect that part, that inner divine feminine part of yourself. So your internal needs, your emotional needs. So do something really nice and kind to yourself. Send yourself a little bit of self-love. There's love coming your way here, and they're wanting you to nurture. So this is something, you've been working out for a while, the Eight of Pentacles coming in. And this could be to do with your vocation, your profession, making something, creativity. And again, it's a sense of you might be, leveling up, or going into a wider arena, being exposed to more people. And it's kind of like you might have had an energetic cap on how many people you were happy to kind of go, like, connect to or be exposed to. And that's kind of the lid. The glass ceiling is kind of being lifted on that. And there is a sense of, oh, okay, now what happens? What happens next? So this is something you've been working on, and they're saying it's something you're actually very, very good at. Something that you're very good at. So whether this is, working on your body, personal development, in terms of stepping out to a new relationship, I feel like for a lot of you it's vocational, but related to work of some sort. But this is something that you deserve. You 100% deserve this, Cancer. So the energies around you, we can see that things, this is a Temperance energy, Sagittarius energy. It's around harmony and balance, opposing some, bringing harmony and balance to some opposing energies that are here. And I'm seeing them very much as the masculine and the feminine. So the masculine's being very, very strong and the feminine's wanting to retreat and hide. And the feminine's actually been asked to come and step out and step into its strength. And so there is actually this lovely temperance. A path is opening up to you here that is for your ascension. So that is kind of what's around. Sorry, I don't mean to just drop that and throw that. So hopes and fears, the Seven of Cups, can be feeling a bit overwhelmed with all the different options. Should I do this? Should I say that? What should I wear? Blah, 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 blah. What if this isn't really real? Too many options. I just, and it can feel overwhelming. But at the same time, you don't want to get boxed in to just one thing. So it's like, that's why it's a hope and a fear. And as a result, as an outcome, we have, again, the Nine of Swords sitting next to the Emperor, and we have the Emperor twice. So this energy is really, really strong, this Aries energy of asserting yourself, putting yourself first, really wanting something, stepping into your power. It can be, stepping into your body. It can be a competitive energy that perhaps you're not naturally a competitor. And so that's why there is a part of you that might be overthinking this, freaking out. There might be a few sleepless nights about this, but this is you stepping into your power and strength. So if this is someone around you who's very successful and powerful, is encouraging you to do something, then this energy is actually developing within you. And you might already, like I said, you might already be strong. This is a side of you that feels weak or doesn't feel like it has that strength. It feels like, so it's developing its strength, which is really powerful and important. So yeah, really stepping out of your shell, actually, Cancer, is what I shall say. But that doesn't mean that you're not protected. You are protected. But that beautiful softness that's inside of you is almost coming out and being exposed to the world, because the world wants to see what that is. The world wants to see, and there's things that you can be making and doing and showcasing with that. So it's actually a very beautiful energy that's coming through here. And I feel like it's very empowering. You're having your solar return. The sun's coming back to you. The sun is coming in very strongly here. We have it with the Leo and the Emperor. It's shining a lot of light over you, showing you what areas are ready to kind of, step out into the light. And so your sun sign, wherever it is, if you're into astrology, look what part of your life this is in, look what house it's in, if you know your natal chart. But yeah, your sun is giving you, this is all actually activating within you. And this pressure is more, even though it might feel like an external pressure, this is more something that's deep inside of yourself. So this is activating this Leo energy that you're also moving from Cancer to Leo, your season to Leo, is activating, because Leo rules the sun, is activating what your sun has been working on throughout your solar return, throughout your season, and expanding it. So, yeah, it's kind of, it's big. It's a big phase of development, expansion and growth. So the Knight of Swords, this is the energy at the base. And this is kind of saying, don't have to rush into this. You don't have to rush in. That's what I'm kind of getting with this. But if things do move fast, you'll be okay. You can see this knight is wearing armor, and that's the important thing is when things move fast, you've still got your protection around you. You're going to be okay. So, yeah, I think it's actually, you might not know yourself after this, because you're like, oh my gosh, I did it. I finally did it. And yeah, there's kind of no going back. It says, divine wisdom guides me. I am guided throughout this day in making the right choices. Divine intelligence continuously guides me in the realization of my goals. I am safe. And that's really important. You are safe. And these energies of the Leo, the expression, and the Emperor of the will to do something are coming in. Suddenly this is something you're really wanting to do, a goal that you're setting for yourself, and you might be thinking, I don't know if I can do it. But your soul's giving you very, very strong messages that you can, and that divine wisdom inside of you. Okay, let's see. What have we got? I think it's the electric guitar. Yes, things are amping up. Getting these messages loud and clear around expression, spiritual messages, they're electrified. We can see, the electricity booming into the key here. Something is being unlocked inside of you. Some form of expression of self is being unlocked, and it is either being asked to broadcast out to the world loud and clear, and you're also getting messages loud and clear. Now, it could be to do with music for some of you. It could be to do with creative expression, music, all of the above. You might have your own understanding of or intuitive message with the electric guitar. So it is electricity, and there is a sense of zzz. This could be, there could be some moments of inspiration, moments of genius, moments of brilliance that flash through you, and there could be some very quick shifts and changes with this as well. But you can handle all of this. You can handle all of it, and I feel like ultimately with that cup of 10 of cups, Pluto Pisces in the center. This is all about your happiness, your long-term happiness. So go for it. So that's it, Cancer. And I'm also with the Piscean energy getting a lot to do with spirituality and creativity that's coming through here as well. So it is around interesting redefining some boundaries, because I'm also getting that some of those boundaries you've held around you have been too tight. You've boxed yourself in and protected yourself a little too much. You can loosen some of them, but that doesn't mean you don't have them and you don't feel safe. So yeah, that's it. That's kind of what I'm getting here. So I'm going to take it over to the extended now, and we're going to pull out some cards for what's happening in the near future with you, coming back to yourself, nice things for you, and also what's happening with this Emperor, stepping into success, stepping into your power, exerting your will. So let's see what's coming in the future beyond, as well as any other information, intuitive messages that we need to get from this part of the reading. And then we're going to tune into career, money, love and relationships. So I'd love it if you come over to that. The link is in the description box below. And enjoy the rest of your season, Cancer. Happy birthday again. And if you enjoyed this reading, please like, subscribe, leave a comment or share as a way of letting YouTube know that you are supporting the channel. Thank you.